For years now, TEMU has been the place to get the wildest gaming stuff you could buy. Like this PS5 Super Slim or this spaceship gaming PC. But what I have here, it's technically a portable console, but I would really not recommend carrying it around in public. Oh boy, opening this box up, we got a controller on top. It feels so bad. Honestly, I didn't even think this thing would come with a controller, but as you can see, we have our console underneath. What are these? Oh, this is like our knob. Hold on. Here it is. It's our little knob. All right, guys, when I got the console itself out now, oh my. It's actual metal. I didn't expect that. One disappointing thing is that this thing doesn't have a handle. I kind of expected a handle. Is this supposed to be your handle? It actually screws in there. On the front of the machine here, you can see that we have an actual like locking mechanism. I push this and it would like supposedly unlock it. Oh, I did it. You like pull it away from you. Anyway, the rest of the machine is actually like pretty basic. The sides just have vents. On the back of the console, you can see we have our hinges, power cable, HDMI, VGA. Okay, this looks like a headphone jack. Right below it is our micro SD card slot. You have a little knob here. Is this like volume or something? There's a little button next to it. 2 USB-C ports. Okay. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bam, flip the latch. I gotta say, guys, I'm kind of impressed with this thing. It's a high build quality. Except for this, like, ribbon cable here. It literally is just a straight-up ribbon cable, fully exposed. That just seems like you're asking for trouble, honestly. We have puas. We also have coin. Why is there a coin button? What does the coin button mean? And then just a normal start button. That one makes sense. Down here is our little control stick knobby thing. Oh, yeah, like screws in place. Okay. That's not bad, it's very clicky. Ooh. They're not amazing. I feel like they need to be like lubed up or something, but the switches, they do not feel bad at all. All right, I think if I lean this back like this, you guys will be able to see it okay. And it's putting a little bit of pressure on that ribbon cable right there, so that's a little concerning, but I'm gonna go ahead and push this button right here. I assume this is our power. Bam. Ooh, it lights up. As you can see, we're already booted up. The viewing angles on this screen are so bad. First thing I'm trying to figure out with this console, what operating system is this? It just says 3D Pandora Esports in the corner. I pretty much only see arcade fighting games on this. I'm terrible at fighting games, so that's a little concerning. Fortunately, we have 2,680 pages, not even games, pages of games. All right, sorry guys, I had to adjust stuff a little bit so that, I could actually see the stupid screen. But as I'm scrolling through, it is just fighting games. What is World Hero? World Heroes, it's a real game apparently. What is this one, just called Arena Hippodrome? Hippodrome? I don't know. Let's start it up and see what happens. There he is, it's the guy. You've entered the Hippodrome. Once a year, there is a worldwide wild, I can't read all this. Give me the lizard. Heck yeah, Lizard Man. How do I, oh, all right. But now that we're in the game, I can try out some of these other buttons here. We have the PUAS button. That loads up like a menu here. Continue, save state, load state, exit. I guess I can exit. I'm still curious what the coin button does. We'll have to keep playing to find out. I see this here, function select, see help. Help. Oh, it tells me some of the buttons, okay. 3D games. This thing can play 3D games, like Tekken? I see Tekken on here. Are these like the PS1 game? Did they do arcade ports of Tekken? They might have. You'll have to let me know. I'm not a fighting game person, so it's entirely possible. Let's try to play Tekken and see how it goes. Gotta play my boy Yoshimitsu. Oh, look at him, he's so cool. See, I don't know, this looks like a PS1 game to me, so if they made an arcade version of this, it didn't look that different altogether from the PS1 version. E and F don't do anything in this game, but D, I gotta spin? My first thought here, it would actually be kind of weird to play with this thing with such a small form factor, right? You have to move this stick all the time. It's going to slide all over the place. But actually, it feels pretty sturdy on the table. It's like a nice hefty unit. It's got like some nice rubber things on the bottom of it that'll stop it from moving around. It's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go back and see what other games we have here. Oh, I can select like other genres of games. Okay, let's try shooting games. Special Plan. We got to try that out. Look at him go. We're shooting. Yeah, get the gun. I don't even... There's so much happening on screen. All right, anyway, sure enough, this game is actually real. That's more than I could have expected. Playboy? That cannot it says it's Sparkman. We gotta see what this is. What are you doing to the nose? Is that Mount Rushmore in the back? What is this game? I can shoot? I got that? Oh my. It's like Contra, it looks a lot like Contra. Oh my God, someone put a stop to him. Oh no, Sparkman's dead. God, arcade games are weird, man. Let's try out some action games. See what they got on here. Hegemony within the hegemon. I don't even know what that is trying to say. It looks like another Street Fighter kind of like fighting game clone. Okay. We got just straight fire. This game better be fire. Let's go ahead and launch it up and see what it is. I think I'm playing. I don't know what the buttons do. You gotta mash. You gotta mash. You gotta mash. I think it's working. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah. All right. I don't know who's winning anymore. I give up. Does this say alloy slug? You got metal slug like 2 and X and 3 and 4 and 5, but this one's alloy slug. Okay. God, this pixel art, the art direction in this game is incredible. God, this game rules. Yeah, get the fish. Oh, no. Now, I will say, I'm not really a big fan of the fact that there's like a smoothing filter happening over the whole thing that's making all the pixel art not appear super sharp and crisp like you would expect. Also, there's a lot of screen tearing whenever I move. I don't think the performance of the emulation or whatever is actually like that bad. I just think that there's something going on with no VSync on the screen. And it just ends up not looking as smooth as it really should. Now, instead of complaining, I guess I could take a look at the settings real quick. Let me see if I can find any. I mean, I really don't see anything. I hit C to help, and there's no menu, really. There's just the search feature. I clicked on sports, and I found this game, Get Some Points. I gotta try this out. This is how every sports game feels to me. Look, we got points. He did the whole run. Super Sidekicks 2, the World Championship, sure. Heck yeah. No. Stop him. Oh, tricked him. Oh, God. No, get it. Yeah. I really like the animation and the character models in this game. It's pretty cool. I feel like if I knew what I was doing, this game would actually be sick. Anyway, I was looking for a settings menu. I forgot. This thing did come with a manual, so I suppose I could read it. Ugh. Oh, in order to get to the settings, I have to press that little button that we saw earlier. This very tiny button. If I hit this, you can customize your buttons, system configuration. Here we go. This is what I want. Enhanced image quality open. Do I want to turn this off? Close. Okay. Handle setting. Okay, I guess that's how we use our controller. I suppose I could plug the controller in and make sure that it actually works. I don't know why you would ever use this, but all right. Okay, controller's now connected, and yeah, that's actually working. Okay. By the way, guys, this is legit the worst controller I have ever used in my life. The whole thing is plastic, even the analog sticks. They're like this really hard plastic. They're awful. Oh, I started spinning the right analog stick around, and for some reason that loaded up something. What is this? We're playing the game. God, that control, it feels so bad. I can't use it anymore. Hold on. Oh, it thinks I want to play 2-player right now. Oh, jeez. Well, whatever I did with the screen settings, it looks a lot better now. The screen is not great. It's not sharp enough to make the pixels really pop at you, but I would prefer having actual pixels over whatever blurry mess we had earlier. Oh, I did something. Look at that move. Ooh. Anyway, let's see what other games I can find on this thing. There's like 26,000 of them, so I'll find something if I keep looking. I do see another category here we haven't tried yet. Puzzle. I mean, that looks like a fighting game to me. Are we sure that's a puzzle game? Jackie Chan kicks the ball. Okay, I gotta play this. Oof, screen tearing is still really bad. Like, look at that pillar. It's wobbling all over the place. Is that all you do? You just throw knives? Oh, no. Let me go. Let me go. No. We have straight up Naruto. It's just Shinobi. What? Frog Adventure. Alpine Warrior. Mr. Dig. Mighty Pang. Ugh. Indian Wars? These names are terrible. Wow. Just wow. Questions and answers about. What? What does that say? Proceed to Hood? Defeat gang leaders for additional fighters. Oh, here's one just angry, straight up angry. Yep, they look angry. You know, by the way, guys, I'm still in puzzle games. Where's like Tetris or whatever? Okay, here's a real puzzle game that I know. Yeah, Arkanoid, just straight up Arkanoid. Let's play this. Ooh. No, I want the thingy. No, give me the thingy. No! By the way, guys, I did notice after a while that there are these little dots appearing on the screen. Do you see those 6 little dots there? Now, interestingly, those dots right there match up suspiciously well with these 6 buttons here. And as it turns out, as I close the case here, you guys hear that? The screen is making contact with the buttons. That's not ideal. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the briefcase arcade machine console thing. And if you want to see more consoles with screens, click this video right here. We got a PS2. It had a screen accessory. That thing was one of a kind. That's what I'll say about it. Yep.